Hello friends, welcome to this YouTube video program. We are discussing about the mixed method research for conducting educational research. In our earlier programs, in earlier three video programs, we have discussed about the sequential explanatory research design. Then we have also discussed the sequential exploratory design. And the third design we have discussed in our program, that is the concurrent triangulation design. In this program, we will discuss the last design, that is the fourth design, that is the concurrent nested or embedded design. So friends, in our earlier program, in earlier two mixed method research design, sequential explanatory design and sequential exploratory design, we have discussed that first we will collect data by using one approach, let the quantitative approach, then followed by getting data by using the qualitative approach. Okay. And in sequential exploratory design, first we'll use the qualitative approach, then followed by quantitative approach. And in concurrent triangulation design, what you will do, as a researcher, you have to collect data, both quantitative and qualitative data, separately but simultaneously, meaning one way, one go, in you can say in single attempt, okay, in single phase. So first you will not get quantitative data, then qualitative data. Here there will be no gap. The researcher will go with a proper planning, proper preparation, with all types of tools for getting quantitative data as well as qualitative data. And though the data will collected separately, but that will be conducted in one go and simultaneously. But here you see in concurrent nested or embedded design, the difference is here in this design, a single data collection phase will be used where qualitative and quantitative data collection and analysis are conducted concurrently and simultaneously. You see in concurrent triangulation design, what we are discussing, that both the qualitative and quantitative data will be collected separately but simultaneously. But here the researcher has to collect both types of data, qualitative data as well as quantitative data, but that will be collected concurrently, okay, concurrently and simultaneously. So in the earlier design, the researcher has to collect separately both types of data, but here concurrently, means at a time both type of data will be collected, means such type of tool the researcher will use. That tool you can say prepared in such a way that both types of data will be catered, both types of data will be collected by using such tool. We will discuss it by taking one example. So here both the qualitative and quantitative approach of data collection is done at the same time. Okay, so here separate tools will not be used. This can be done for getting a holistic view of the phenomena. So many a time you will find that when you are collecting data by using one approach, then by using another approach, so because of certain gap or because of certain you can say maybe a physical gap or other type of errors, there is the possibility of facing other types of error. But when we are doing simultaneously and concurrently, and that is the power, or that is the, you can say, qualities of the tool, that tool is giving you both types of data. So let us try to discuss by taking one example. You see, as you have taken the same example in the earlier three design, this same example we will also take here. That is a study on the implementation of workshop based activities conducted in different program study centers of IGNOU B.Ed program in Delhi region. Okay, in Delhi region, we have three regional centers, okay, RC 1, 2 and 3, and we have few program study centers dedicatedly they are running, implementing the IGNOU B.Ed program. Okay, and in our B.Ed program, you see workshop based activities is one of the compulsory component. Okay, in first year and second year we conduct workshop based activities. So here what the researcher will do by using this concurrent nested or embedded design, that let 10 program study centers are there in IGNOU, especially in the Delhi region. Out of the 10 program study centers, the researcher will collect, let as example 50%. Okay, so 50% means here 5 study centers will be collected randomly. Then what the researcher will do, the researcher will collect data concurrently, means at the same time without giving any gap. Okay, and that is also simultaneously, and both quantitative and qualitative data. So what the researcher will do, a mixed form of tools are used to get data like closed and open-ended questionnaire, or you can say structured and unstructured interview, you can say focused group discussion, then structured and unstructured observation schedule. So you see, I am just taking the name of certain tools. This is the power, this is the quality of these tools, that if you implement these tools, you can get both quantitative data as well as qualitative data. So let us try to understand the closed and open-ended questionnaire. If the researcher has planned and prepared a mixed form of questionnaire, that is closed and open-ended questionnaire, means you will find that some of the questions in this questionnaire are closed. Okay, like you will find that certain options are given, maybe yes or no, true or false, or other types of certain like 3-4 options are given. So what the researcher will do, what the subjects will do, when the researcher will distribute the questionnaire to the subjects, they will make it tick either true or false, yes or no, or let 4 options are given, which options is appropriate. Okay, so among these 4 options, the researcher can select, the subjects can select one option. And at the same time, in the same questionnaire, you will also get certain questions that is open-ended, means certain that's called as the leading question. You will find that a question is given and certain space is given. Okay, a small paragraph space is there, and 5 lines is given, 10 lines are given. So what the subject will do, the subject will write something there. Okay, they have to explain certain things. So when they are writing it subjectively, then qualitative data, means the researcher is getting qualitative data. So here, by using the closed and open-ended questionnaire, both types of data, both quantitative and qualitative data, the researcher is getting. Then by using structured and unstructured interview schedule. So here also, some questions you will find the structured question, and some questions you will find the unstructured question. Accordingly, focus group discussion also, you have to design focus group discussion likewise to get the quantitative as well as the qualitative data. And the researcher can also use structured and unstructured observation schedule. The researcher will observe, and the items in the observation schedule will be taken, that by using this observation schedule, certain the information that you will get, certain structured information you will get, and certain unstructured interview information you will get by the observation, and the researcher will write the information which is received by the unstructured way. So here friends, you see, we are not using separate tools, we are using a mixed form of tools, maybe open or closed-ended questionnaire, a mixed form of questionnaire, structured or unstructured observation schedule or the interview, then the focus group discussion. So what you will do in one go, the researcher has to collect the data, okay, both types of data, by using the single tool, you can say. Okay, in the earlier method, what the researcher were doing, the researcher were using for getting qualitative information, interview, observation schedule and focus group discussion tools were used, and for getting quantitative information, questionnaire, test, or you can say the other tools or scale, rating scale or other types of scales the researcher was using. But here they are using a mixed form of tool and gathering both type of data, quantitative as well as the qualitative data. Then after getting the data, interpretation and comparison of result for getting the findings will be done. So by using the concurrent embedded design, so here also, like the earlier method, the researcher can better understand the phenomena and better present the phenomena, and better you can say the better findings, reliable findings may get. So friends, we have discussed in 4 different YouTube video program. We have discussed the sequential explanatory design, sequential exploratory design, concurrent triangulation design, and concurrent nested and embedded design. So friends, if you are interested and motivated to conduct your research by using the mixed method research, you can use either of the research design, mixed method research design, for conducting your study. But beforehand, as a researcher, you should understand your program, your research problem. Then accordingly you have to decide that what specific mixed method research design should be used, what tools should be used. Accordingly you have to prepare the tools, and you will conduct the study. And definitely I will say that using mixed method research design is definitely a better method by using in comparison to using either a quantitative either a research design for getting only quantitative data or for getting only qualitative data. So thank you. In our next program we will discuss the other methods. Thank you.